What's up, guys? We're playing Revelation Online just to see how it runs with Exede satellite internet. Amazingly enough, it doesn't do too bad. I can fight, I can dodge, I can pop my skills on time. I mean, some of them have massive startups, but that'll probably slow down as I get higher level. But the one thing that I really have to say, I do not like this game. The hand-holding in this game is some of the worst I've ever seen. Let's see, hold on. Level 20 and I'm still not done with the tutorial. It's been going on for the last maybe 4 hours. Unless I'm out of the tutorial, and that's just how bad the game is. It's just a kiddie park ride on rails and rails and rails. And there's no freedom, which is sad because they do claim that they offer a big open world where you can just go off and explore, but maybe it opens up. Maybe, you know, at the end game, level 50, whatever, 60, 70, whatever it is, it opens up, but I just haven't found it. I'm going to give this game a couple of more chances to, you know, try to sway me, but it's not looking good. The world doesn't look bad. It's not a bad-looking world. I mean, you can pretty much explore anywhere you want to go. It's open world. It is an open world. There's no instant screens or anything like that. But the questing is terrible. And I know it's still an open beta. A lot of people are going to say, "Oh, it's an open beta. You know, you can't judge a game like that." But it's like, I kind of can, because this is the open beta for the United States. The game's already been worked on and pretty much finalized in Asia, so. Another thing I don't like is when I get on my horse, the costumes that my character wears are kind of revealing. And my horse is massive, and you can see right up the skirt. But that's, you know, Asian games are like that. But if you like that sort of, you know, very clustered, very everything's in your face, hand-holdy, you know, theme park ride MMO, this is probably for you. Everybody's got wings for some reason. Everyone can fly and has wings. I don't have wings yet. You must get them like after the tutorial or the prologue or whatever. I just took off. I was like, I'm done. I'm done autopathing back and forth through the city doing menial things. I just stopped reading everything. It was so boring. I was not captivated at all. It's extremely basic sort of Korean story where you grow up in a small village with highly trained soldiers, and then an undead guy attacks, controlling an army of orcs or, you know, other creatures, and you're forced to leave your town and go in search to save some god who turns out to be a tiny little egg creature. If you'll excuse me, I do have a bit of a congestion right now. I apologize. I'll try very hard to control my sniffling. But, you know, these things happen. It's springtime, the pollen's in the air, and allergies get going. I got bit by a mosquito on my face 5 times today. I was laying down. I got up early, around 5:30, 6 o'clock, to go fishing. And then when I got home around noon, I laid down, right? Had my window open. It was nice. I woke up. Whole face was swollen. Side of my face, tip of my nose, on my forehead. It was awful. Ooh. Now that's pretty. Look at those flowers and grass. That's cool. Now that's the one thing I really like, is that I can literally just go anywhere. But the game is just really, really easy. You can solo bosses. You can take on monsters that are 5, 8 levels higher than you without dying. I haven't died once, and I've fought like giant lion monsters with 10-inch claws that fire laser beams out of their face, and I haven't literally not died once. I wonder what would happen if I jumped off this. Oh, nothing. It doesn't do it. What is this? What level are you? 22. Okay, let's fight you. No, they got a little bit of health. Not a whole lot. I can proc my skills pretty good, you know. The rotation works well. There's no latency in or lag or anything like that. I don't rubber band, so it runs well. The game runs really well. It's very well optimized. I'm recording a full screen at ultra settings at 1200p. Obviously, I'm below 60 frames per second, but when I'm not recording, it's in the high 70s and 80s. And that's on a GTX 960 2GB version, so I'm not even paying attention to this fight. Did I even get injured? A little bit. If this were like EverQuest or something like that, I would be dead right now, being distracted like this. I would play this game just to run around and explore this world. I wouldn't give a shit about the story. Like, look at that. What are those over there? That was a person. Adirazilla. Face is white. He's got one orange-looking eye. He's a berserker. I could tell by his weapon. They use big axes. Plant foraging. Can I have some of this? And I apologize for foraging for plants. Got my poop shoot, my coot hanging out for the world to see. Tiny little character. I didn't want to be this big, sort of, you know, stereotypical armored vanguard wearing, you know, massive plate with giant spiky pauldrons and a 3-foot shield. So I went for the adorable little midget character, whatever they're called. Ooh, I apologize. Let's see what we got here. Another thing, this game, if you stay logged in, it gives you free gifts like every 5 minutes. It's ridiculous. My inventory is so full of crap I'm not even going to use. And you have to buy inventory space. So, there's that. Alright. I really wanted to see that big mermaid statue too. But I couldn't figure out a way to get up there. Must have to go around the mountain somehow. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I got muted. I got a chat mute because I was complaining about all the gold spamming bots. And I was like, they should really do something about these gold spamming bots. And then all of a sudden it says you've been muted. You've had a 60-minute chat ban. So now I can't chat for 60 minutes. Hold on, let me see how it is. Hello? 37 minutes and 18 seconds. Okay. I can't... 22, level 22. Who's down here? Felia, Bryn... Oh, there's no monsters. It's probably a dungeon. Is that a person or that's an NPC? Green name. Hello. Whoa, what? I didn't even see that thing. Look at that big giant sky whale. How can I get to him? Well, yeah, you can basically glide like in Blade and Soul, but it's not as good. I took damage from that? That's stupid. You're gonna let me glide like 40 feet into the air, and then I take damage when I fall. But I can jump while mid-air. Oh, it went back in the water. Maybe it'll come back. Well, you can run across the water too. That's cool. Well, it's one of the things I noticed is that you can run across the water. Standing here, beautiful view of the ocean. I've got my mud gun and my fun bun hanging out for everybody to see. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Revelation Online. It works well with satellite internet, and you can fight and jump, and there's not too much lag or latency. It's a pretty fun game. But I can't stand it. So it's up to you if you want to go in and have that sort of anime theme park kiddie ride. You know, I'll stick to more traditional MMORPGs. Hopefully a good one will come out soon. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe. I'll have some more. I test games pretty much every week, every couple of weeks if I can. And I'll have some more games. I'm coming up on Arma 3, Bless Online, the Russian version. So stick around. We're going to have some cool games, and I'm definitely going to test Destiny in September. So stick around for that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Well, I realize now that if I had just had my wings, I could have flown up here. But that was a hell of a climb.